Hey friends, Ash here with Gents, back with my wife Chelsea, and today she's going to be doing a little blindfolded smell and rate.
Oh, I don't need to put it on right now?
Yes. Can you see anything?
Nope.
So what we're going to be doing today is I have 10 of the biggest selling, most popular Bleu fragrances, designers on the market, and you're going to be smelling them head to head. One fragrance will move forward from each round until there is only one Bleu fragrance left, which is, I guess, your favorite. Do you understand the rules?
I think I can comprehend that.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. So we got all the big dogs here and some underdogs as well. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. So I'm just gonna randomly match these up. I'm gonna hand you the dry down and spray the opening of the first fragrance, then hand you the second one, and we'll just keep on rolling.
Sounds good.
And I'm not gonna say the names of the fragrances because then you'll know what they are. So it'll just be on the screen and I'll show you the bottle.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Here is the dry down of fragrance number 1, and I'll go ahead and spray the opening for you.
Ooh, I like that opening.
And that one will be going up against this fragrance. Here's the dry down of the next fragrance, and I will spray the opening for you.
This is kind of, the second one that you gave me is kind of like a cucumber-y kind of dry down almost.
So it's like a little green, watery kind of feel?
Yeah, it's like green, watery feeling. The first one, the dry down, is like more, it leans more soapy. I mean, both of the dry downs are great. However, I think that the opening of number 1 beats the opening of number 2 just a little bit more than the other.
So number 1 moves on.
Yeah.
Number 2 go bye-bye. And let's get a new challenger. It'll go up against this one. So here is the dry down. Let me hit the opening for you.
Kind of a soapy, clean dry down of this one also.
Your opening. It's really weird doing it when you're blindfolded, because I've done it a couple times and it's, yeah, I don't know, it just feels weird.
They both kind of dry down to just this really nice, like clean kind of fragrance.
Yeah, I would assume as we work through these that you're gonna find a lot of similarities in ways. And if you, you have anything in particular you wanna say, or if you think that one of these is something you're familiar with, feel free to say it. No pressure though, you don't have to.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Under pressure.
Just guess every one and miss all of them.
So I could probably guess what's on here, but I don't know if I could guess what I'm smelling.
Right.
I think that the first fragrance is going to continue on from the second one.
Okay. So first fragrance wins again.
Yeah, first fragrance
and keeps
wins
moving
again.
On.
Yeah, they're really similar, obviously in the same kind of family, same household.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Okay, hit me with another opening.
There's gonna be like 32 sprays on that one strip for this one. So this one still moving on. Now it's going up against this fragrance. This one against this one. Number 1, number 2.
I mean, they're both really good.
Yeah, they're both big sellers. I can't give any hints. I'm like struggling internally because I want to say something about this one or that one, but then I could give it all away and screw the whole thing.
I'm gonna go with the second one of this one. It's really good. I mean, this one, is this Sauvage or something?
Yes.
I got it! Oh, party.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that though, because now you know what it is.
Party.
Did I just ruin everything?
I mean, I had a feeling that it was.
Okay.
Here's that one.
So this one, it did well, but it's not the wiener.
I'm really proud of myself right now.
Are you?
Yes.
You feeling pleased?
I'm pleased as a peach right now.
Pleased as a peach. All right, you ready for next one?
Yep.
All right, it's going up against this fragrance here.
This is definitely an interesting dry down, in obviously a good way, because I'm sure all of these are I think I'm doing this backwards.
They're all blue. They should be mass appealing. If they make a blue fragrance that they're trying to make mass appealing and they completely screw it up, then that's rough. That's hard out here for a G.
I mean, this one is really good. The second one that you gave me is kind of singing to that sweetness, that citrusy sweetness that I really do thoroughly enjoy. And this one definitely comes across kind of maybe a little bit more masculine than this would be.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would enjoy smelling either one of these on anybody at any given time. I'm gonna go with the second one that you gave me.
All right. I will say you won't know what it is by me saying this, but the version of the fragrance that you have in your hand there, I think is a lot better than the original for anybody out there. Because the original I don't really like, but I think that one's a big improvement. Next up, let's do this one.
This one's really sweet. The first one that you gave me is like sweet and citrusy, and it's got more of that like sweetness going on. The second one that you gave me is kind of leans more towards the fresh side. These are all obviously mass appealing fragrances, so they're all appealing to me, and it makes this very difficult, but I guess I'm gonna go with the first one that you gave me. I'm sticking with that one.
So this one goes bye-bye. So we got 4 more to go. I'm gonna go next with this one.
Ooh, I like that dry down. That's a very nice dry down. That's more probably the most unique dry down I've smelled out of all these.
Where'd the dry down go?
Over here.
Oh, okay. You're doing like a magic trick. Sleight of hand. I couldn't see it.
I'm holding it only with my pinky. This definitely is the most warm out of the ones that I've smelled.
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it still, again, stays in that same realm, that same family.
Not as fresh as most of the ones that you smelled. It's leaning more warm, sweet, with a tinge of freshness.
Yes. These could be used for like 2 totally different occasions.
I could see that.
In the warm weather.
Yeah, for sure, one of them is fresher than the other.
Yeah, like this one.
Like, if it were a hot day and you're going outside during the daytime, you would definitely choose one over the other.
Yeah, you're going to the beach, I'm going to wear this one. Or if me and you were on vacation and you're gonna go out to dinner, you would wear this one.
I can see that.
In the summer.
In the summer.
You
gotta choose which one is better.
Is this a YSL?
No.
I was trying to go 2 for 2.
But I see the similarity.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with the first one that you gave me.
Okay, that one's doing really well. It has 3 to go up against. So next up, it will go up against this one. I have to put my hand in like a really dainty princess kind of way to put the tester strip into your hand. Like on camera, yeah. Like I have thoughts in my head about which ones I like more, but I wonder if you blindfold me, if I might change them or something for some reason.
This one is almost like minty, or I don't know.
Different sort of...
It's a different sort of sweetness to it.
Yeah.
This is difficult. I'm actually gonna go with the second one.
So the one that has been crushing gets crushed.
Like when you sprayed it, I heard the spray, so I already judged it based on hearing the spray, because it kind of sounded like one of those like Amen bottles when you spray it.
Amen bottles.
Yeah, like the Thierry Mugler Amen bottles.
Yeah, those sound like nothing when you spray them because you can barely spray them.
No, well,
because they're in the really crappy bottles.
Well, when you can spray it, it's like, it makes a very specific noise.
It does. Yeah. I was wondering if, because when I sprayed that, I was like, ugh. You can tell what that is if you kind of know. But so next time we need to put earmuffs on also.
Yeah. Just spray it in front of my face and I'll just...
Yeah, that'll work great. Just keep on blasting you right in the face the whole time. Here's the next one.
This kind of dries down into like a clean woodsy kind of dry down.
Woodsy?
Woodsy. This is so difficult because they're all really good fragrances. I mean, I'm basing them off of maybe like a fraction of a point difference or something.
I'm intrigued though. I'm going to make myself do this. Well, I'm going to make you do this with me and see how it goes. But maybe not blue fragrances because we already did these, so maybe something different. I don't know.
I'm going to stick with the first one.
It has 1 more to go up against.
Oh no.
All right, final one.
Yeah, this one's very interesting. I like this one. I mean, most of these fragrances, when you smell them, you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely citrusy. Oh yeah, But it's like the sea salt or the salty kind ofness, and
that one is much more of an aquatic, I would say, than the other one's been whiffing on. This is the final matchup.
I have a feeling that the one that's in my left hand, you maybe don't prefer out of these.
No, I don't care.
The only reason why I say that is because it leans more towards kind of that like thicker sweetness than some of these, like this one. This one's more of a fresh kind of sweet.
So you're saying it's like a little more bubble gummy.
It's a little bit more, yeah. I'm gonna stick with the first one. It's gonna be the winner, I guess.
The wiener.
Yep.
So, do you have any guess that is not incorrect about what is in your left hand?
No, I don't know. I'll just be wrong about it.
It is a Paco Rabanne
what is it? The newest one? The
No, not the newest one.
gradient bottle.
No, not that one. So that is, I guess just take off your blindfold, you can see.
It does have a gradient bottle.
Right, but it's not the new one. You said the new one.
Well, whatever. This was the one that I was picturing in my mind, kind of.
But that's not the new one.
Well, whatever. It's newer.
Ish.
What's this one called?
Legend.
Okay.
I would say out of everything here, not my favorite.
That's what I said. I was like, I have a feeling.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna tell the truth rather, and screw the whole thing.
Like, I have a feeling that what is in my left hand, because of what it smells like, and what I know that you
Gravitate toward?
Yeah, you gravitate towards a much different thing than I will gravitate towards sometimes. Sometimes there are several fragrances out there though where we totally agree, we meet in the middle, and it's like, yes, this is great. I don't mind those, like the 1 million line.
I don't mind 1 million.
Well, I know, but there's a lot of them too that you're like, that's, like kind of too sweet for me. It's like
like parfum.
Yeah. And Invictus line, sometimes you'll kind of be like, Invictus, blah, blah, blah.
There are some Invictus style fragrances, to be fair,
Yeah.
that I do like, but I do love to hate sometimes on some of that, because it gets to be a bit too much sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I have a feeling that what is in my left hand, you are probably sitting there rolling your eyes in the back of your head right now. Fragrances are such a mood. If you are just like, that smells so sweet, and that's what, like, I just really want to smell right now, versus, smelling Sauvage or something. It's a whole mood.
I mean, it's fair, because like I've said on videos before, you catch me on a different day, and like the list will be different.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of what I want to do at that time.
And who knows, if we would have set it up differently, it probably could have even had a whole other outcome. It's just basically, the point is, they're all really good smelling fragrances. That's it. That's the point.
That's the point. Thank you everybody for hanging with us. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. Goodbye.